Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. For this week's video, I will be sharing with you all my everything shower routine. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump straight into the video. One of the first things I like to do before I hop into the shower is dry brush. I dry brush my entire body at least 3 times a week. And I do this as a form of exfoliation. Also, I've noticed that this helps to get rid of any type of ingrown hairs or razor bumps that you might get, and it also helps if you have like strawberry legs and any sort of discoloration that has ever came onto my skin. Not only does it help your skin externally, dry brushing also helps internally to help with lymphatic drainage, and just so overall dry brushing is very beneficial. This is also something that you can use in the shower wet if you would like. I just like to do this prior to hopping in the shower because I get better results like this. Another thing I like to do prior to going into the shower is using my cleansing oil. I use this cleansing oil every single night because I noticed that it helps to get the sunscreen and all the dirt that was on my face for the day off better. When I'm using the cleansing oil, I do like to take this time to depuff my face and drain my lymph nodes, so I rub wherever my lymph nodes are located. And once I'm done massaging my face and draining my lymph nodes, which helps to depuff my face, and once I'm done rubbing the cleanser, I do wet my hands with cold water to allow the oil to emulsify so that it comes off easier. I try to sugar scrub maybe like twice a week, and when I sugar scrub, I don't do it on my skin wet, I do it on dry skin, because I've noticed that when it's on dry skin, I get a better scrub compared to when it's on wet skin, because on wet skin it just is like more slidey, and I like being able to feel the sugar grounds on my skin as I'm rubbing it. I also take this time to shave if I need to. So prior to shaving, after I've scrubbed my feet and everywhere that I need to scrub, I do wet my hands to get the sugar scrub to soften up. Once the sugar scrub has softened up, I take a new razor and I start shaving. Sometimes I use shaving cream, but today I decided to use the sugar scrub since it has softened as a form of a shaving cream, I guess. And when I shave, I just like to go in up and down directions. And as you could see, the sugar scrub is now smoother, which is why my razor blade is gliding against my leg so easily. So recently I began using a Castile soap bar by Dr. Bronner's, which I love. It has an amazing lather and it's very moisturizing, which I need because during the summertime, since I'm always out in the sun, my skin gets very dry. So this helps me to keep moisture in my skin, but also get a really good lather and not dry my skin out. When you guys are showering, you should make sure to really get everywhere. You need to make sure to get your belly button, your feet, your hands, behind your ears, just all over really, and just make sure that you're thoroughly cleaning yourself. And I typically give myself a double cleanse. So the first lather, I never usually have that much suds, but by the second one, I typically have way more suds, so that's how I'm able to also tell if my skin is clean or not. And as I mentioned before, clean your feet as well as clean your heel backs and in between your toes, your toenails as well. And this is one of the last steps that I like to do in my shower because your feet are dirty, so you want to make sure that you clean those last. Once I'm done showering and my skin is semi-damp, I do like to go in with this lotion that I began using as of a month ago. Really, really good. If you guys try it out, let me know. I basically just lather literally my entire body. I do my feet, I do my heels, my hands, just everywhere because, you don't want to walk around looking dry and just crusty. And I personally don't think you could ever be over moisturized. And I do make sure to lotion my body twice a day, so I shower in the morning and I shower at night. So whenever I shower, I make sure to lotion my entire body as well. And whenever I shower, I always do make sure to put on some sort of body splash or perfume because I like to smell good. So today I decided to use a vanilla scented body splash. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!